6:30 a.m. right now on this Tuesday. It's February 25th. I'm Michael Gargiulo.
Darlene Rodriguez, Adelle Caballero is here looking at some slowdowns right now in Queens. Maria LaRosa looking at the weather. We're in the 40s, mid-40s here in the city.
I know,
Yes.
which would be above average for this time of year for highs. So we're off to that start. And out there right now, too, we have just enough of the cloudiness out there and that sun trying to peek up over the horizon that it's all the colors in the sky right now. So definitely get out there and enjoy it. We have at 6:30 a.m. temperatures, as we mentioned, in the mid-40s. North and west, though, there are the few showers that will be tracking north and west of the city today. So not everywhere all the time, but you may want to tuck the umbrella in if, say, from Sussex to White Plains, Poughkeepsie. The city, I think, will manage to get by without very much. But we're at 45 now, 43 at Newark, 32 in White Plains, and this gorgeous sunrise. Is that spectacular? This is a view from Point Pleasant Beach. So, yeah, this is a fleeting moment here. So if you're getting all the colors in the sky, you definitely want to grab your phone and take a picture. It is gorgeous. By 1 o'clock, 53 degrees. We'll see a stray shower during the afternoon, otherwise mostly cloudy. We start to clear out by later on this evening. All right, it's 6:30 now. And Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
We've got a lot going on this morning in Queens. This has been a big problem area. Cross Island Parkway northbound. You've got multiple crashes, one by exit 27, Jericho Turnpike, another one by exit 31 for Northern Boulevard, both causing some pretty heavy slowdowns through the area. Then on the LIE westbound heading into the Cross Island Parkway, you've got a crash there too, and delays are well into Nassau County at this point. We continue to watch this accident on the Bell Parkway westbound by exit 22 for Springfield Boulevard. Some good news though, Pulaski Skyway, that crash by Central Avenue has cleared out, but it has left behind delays. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you very much, Adele. 6:30.
Time coming up soon.
Time to wake up the little darlings. Maybe a little bit easier because it has been mild. We are looking ahead to a mild afternoon, so maybe recess outside as everything continues to thaw out. We'll see temperatures by lunchtime in the 50s and after school activities, some clouds and maybe a few spotty showers today. I've got another round that could dampen the bus stop between late Thursday and early Friday. All those details coming up in the 10-day.
Thank you. And still ahead, a local
Cross Bronx Expressway, westbound side, right by the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. Not so easy here. We've got a stalled truck taking out a lane. Coming up in a few minutes, we've got an update for you on those accidents in Queens. But let's take a live look outside right now onto the Gowanus Expressway through Industry City. You've got eastbound delays heading into the Brooklyn Bridge. Darlene?
Thank you, Adele. And you can now watch 45 right now. Maria LaRosa, she knows everything related to the weather and how we're feeling this morning. It's mild.
I hope so. And I especially love it when I get to say things that make people happy.
Yes.
Last week was not fun for meteorologists because they were like, it's cold again. It's brutal again. And actually today we get a nice little break. So the clouds have moved in, but you see a few breaks at the sunrise this morning was really beautiful. And just a fantastic view via Earth Cam. You have the Hudson River, Central Park, which even despite the clouds, because of the mild weather, I'm guessing you're going to have to find your spot pretty early. It'll be one of those days. So spring-like temperatures this week, and we really mean it. Mid to late March averages is kind of what we're looking at the next few days. A few passing showers, yes, this week, and yes, the winter coats do have to make a comeback by the end of the weekend, but not for very long, so I'll show you that. As far as the shower chances today, mainly north and west of the city. So we're talking from Clinton, Sussex, Poughkeepsie, Monroe to White Plains. You'll get maybe some windshield wiper action going. You may want that to tuck that umbrella in as you make your way out the door today. Otherwise, I think from the city, even Long Island, probably missing out on some of that, maybe a sprinkle or two. And then we see the skies clear. So it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow and a great start as well. So that's one of the disturbances we're watching this week to bring the clouds and the showers. And then again on Thursday, this one, perhaps more coverage with the showers, but still not amounting to very much. And again, this is out pretty quickly, relatively low impact late Thursday. This one too, not a lot of precipitation for us, but it's got a ton of cold air behind it and may mean some trickier travel for interior Northeast into New England on Saturday. So I just want to give you a heads up because, again, we're not done with winter, especially interior Northeast and New England. So from I-80, the New York Thruway, Massachusetts Turnpike and northward, some snowy travel, but it's out of here by Sunday. It's just about the cold at that point. 45 degrees out there right now, headed up to 53. So a little bit warmer than yesterday despite the cloud cover. And again, a spotty shower or two. Down to 40 tonight. So we're already starting off mild, but tomorrow we get the 53 and we get the sunshine. By Thursday, clouds and showers move in and out. Sunday and Monday, that's the return to winter. It's brief, but highs in the 30s will hurt. You can see already back to the 50s the middle of next week. All right, 6:47. Adele, what's going on?
We've got a lot going on. It's been a pretty busy commute today. If you are heading on to the LIE westbound side by the Cross Island Parkway, exit 30, we still have this crash here taking out a lane. Delays, of course, well into Nassau County at this point. Cross Island Parkway northbound by exit 27, Jericho Turnpike. We're still watching this crash that also blocks a lane. But the good news is the one a little further along by Northern Boulevard, that's cleared out. LIE now eastbound side, lower level, Maurice Avenue. You've got an accident there. Once you make your way into that lower deck, you're pretty much trapped there. So you're definitely going to want to avoid that altogether. And then the Alexander Hamilton Bridge, westbound side, tow truck is on the scene here to take that stalled truck out of the way. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you. 6:4. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for streaming with us. It is Tuesday, February 25th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Michael Gargiulo. Adelle Caballero here, tracking the roads and rails, and Storm Report's LaRosa here. Beautiful view outside.
I know. It still has that spring feel. We have temperatures above freezing in so many places. And how about above average for a high temperature? That's where we're sitting at right now this morning in the city. But you do see some patchy clouds. We're keeping an eye on that rain chance for today. Otherwise, not much going on. But you can see to the north and west, a little disturbance that'll rotate around. And so the better chance will be north and west of the city. Just clouds, as I mentioned, for now. Temperature-wise, we're anywhere from 5 to 10 plus degrees warmer than we were 24 hours ago, so you definitely feel it. Taking a look at what to expect, sun and clouds through midday. Take lunch outside, 53 degrees, or at least a little walk. And then more clouds for the afternoon for most of us. That'll be the period between lunchtime and the evening rush that we see that chance for a sprinkle or a shower too. And then clearing out again, not turning much colder though. We stay in the 40s overnight. All right, Adele, a lot of exciting things going on right now.
Yes, I love starting my reports with some good news. Hoboken Path has officially reopened as of 5 a.m. today. This is going to be a big relief for Hoboken commuters. Jessica Cunnington is going to have more on that coming up in just a few minutes. Now, if you are hitting the roadways, it's not as easy of a ride here, at least not on 80. Eastbound side, unfortunately, still shut down over by exit 34, Route 15. This is because of that sinkhole from a few weeks ago. You're going to want to stick to 46 or Route 10 instead. Also expect to see heavy backups on 15 southbound into 80. Darlene, Michael, back to you.
All right, Adele, thank you so much. Check the weather on the first day of this brand new commute for a lot of people.
Yeah, around the boroughs, it's just cloudy right now and moderately cool, but this time of year above average. From Brooklyn and Queens in the 40s and the 30s from Staten Island and the Bronx, and it is dry from now. I am tracking a slight chance for showers today, better chance by Thursday, but the Saturday bit, that's what's going to bring our February temperatures back. We'll show you that in the 10-day.
Thank you. And still
heading onto the roads here in New Jersey, we've got emergency construction closing down all lanes on Route 202 southbound over by Cutler Street. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to help you get around it. Let's take a live look outside right now onto the inbound approach to the Holland Tunnel. You're watching Today in New York.
That's right. All right. Always nice to have new things.
That's right, Maria.
New ways to get around for sure.
Yeah, and it's amazing just to look at a view like this and all of that happening underground. Just magnificent right now. Amazing view from EarthCam looking at Central Park right there. I think one of those spots will be busy today with the mild weather. Of course, the Hudson River there on your left. A couple of things to keep in mind for today. Yes, we are absolutely spring-like for the next few days. We're average highs in mid to late March. That's where we're going to be. A few passing shower chances as well. And don't put the coats away just yet. I've got some sort of reality check here for the end of the weekend and early next week, but it won't last too long. Kind of like our showers today. For the hour-by-hour forecast, you can see by 2, 3 p.m. some of those showers, especially north. So Pike, Sullivan, Ulster County into Orange County, you may be more than just a sprinkle. You may want that umbrella just in case. It does sweep through. So I think for the city, most areas in Central and South Jersey miss out on this. You may get a sprinkle from Islip and Bridgeport, but really that is about it. It shouldn't slow down the PM commute too much. So that's wave number one. The second one coming at us on Thursday. This one dragging a cold front through. This will be enough to bring more showers to more of us later on Thursday. But again, nothing that's overly heavy. And that cold front is enough to knock our temperatures down a bit. But the real cold waits for us on Saturday into Sunday. This sweeps through too. Maybe a light shower passing by late Saturday, and that should be just about it. This one is more about the dip in the temperature. And on top of that, it will kick up the wind. So we are looking at wind chill being a factor Sunday and into Monday. So today, the wind factor, that southwest wind, will keep shore points and Long Island, right along the coast from Merrick and Islip and the Jersey Shore a little bit cooler because, of course, the water temp's very chilly, but 53 for the high today in the city, 57 at Newark, 40 degrees overnight tonight, and a beautiful day tomorrow. I think the best of the week that still stands, 53 degrees with some sunshine. Showers are in and out late Thursday, so dry through Saturday, but you can see we go from 55 to 33 on Sunday and still in the 30s on Monday. It doesn't last long. We're not entrenched in an Arctic chill. It's 40s and 50s again next week. All right, 7:18 if you're streaming live with us. Adele, what are you keeping an eye on?
We've got a lot going on actually right now on the roadways. Route 202, we've got emergency construction here, so all lanes are shut down. This is from Cutler Street to Speedwell Street. Now, a detour has been set up in place by the police, but if you wanted to just avoid the area altogether, you can always hop onto 287. As of right now, it is still a pretty quiet ride. Routes 1 and 9, both ways, you've got that lane shift from Route 3 out to the Lincoln Tunnel. That's in preparation for the Hudson Tunnel. We are seeing delays heading into the Lincoln right now, so this is just going to complicate things just a bit more. And then George Washington Bridge, you've got long-term demolition right at the toll plaza. 4 lanes are closed off. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you.